screen. Told you that I was going to be back for this challenge. This is my last one. I'm not doing any more with this joker because, as I said before, it's the same nonsense with him day in and day out. All he does is talk a whole bunch of nonsense and doesn't back up anything. Don't do any demonstrations, no test demonstrations, nothing on his product. Same old nonsense every time with him. So this is it. Either you do the demonstration or you shut up. I don't want to hear any more nonsense about meters and ambient light, none of that nonsense. I don't want to hear it. So it is around, Alexis, what time is it?
The time is 12:16 p.m.
12:16 p.m. So we have two of these we want to do. One's at 12 o'clock, the other one's going to be outside, inside, outside. So this is my screen at 126 inches. We're sitting in a fully lit environment, as you can see. Package coming off. I'll show you the entire environment so you can see how much light we have in the environment and how much window light makes contact with my screen at all times. I'm going to check this is back around 18 feet. I was just down here watching TV before this came out. So I don't want to hear any more nonsense about meters or any of that dumb nonsense until you can come in and back up what you're supposed to do. As in display your images in a fully lit environment, and I want to see this Starfield demonstration.
This has the same quality ingredients as the original whole grain bread. Great question, Dad.
There's my screen being displayed with no problem whatsoever. As always, I do these demonstrations just about every day in the exact same environment every single day. And we got window light on both sides of the screens. Fully lit environment. As I said before, I don't want to hear any more nonsense about meters and all the other dumb nonsense you talk about every single day. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear from your Crow boys. I don't want to hear from you until you do the demonstration. Yeah, really getting it in there, working on that street, boy. Skyworth, food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
There's me displaying my screen's white levels on a jet black screen. If you back up the demonstration, and I'm not talking about white levels. On my end, I have to perform my white levels. On your end, I want to see that contrast. I want to see that Starfield demonstration performed in a fully lit environment. Like I said, I don't want to hear any more trash talk out of your mouth today. Not ever. You put up or you shut up. I'm going to display my white levels off my black screen, fully lit environment. And I want to see a Starfield demonstration displayed off your environment in a fully lit environment. That same environment, when you took that projector, you pulled it all the way back. I want to see that same demonstration. testing sheets, all certified screens. They're the storms. White surface, 0.2 gain. This storm acoustic surface, 1.0 gain. Elite acoustic screen, 0.9 gain. Don't talk trash, I can back mine up. I can back, whatever I say, I can back it up. Now, when you do your demonstration, I'm expecting to see a black screen against your gray surface, and you have to do your Starfield demonstrations, because I already know you can pull bright colors. Your light gray screen. The question is, can you pull your contrast levels? My kitty over there knocked out. Like I said, I don't want to hear anything after that. I don't want to hear nothing about meters and nothing. You back it up or you shut it up. That's it. Simple and plain. And the interesting thing about it is, when I woke up out of my sleep, I took a little bit of a nap, I was actually down here watching TV. Which, when this is done, I'm going to take these off and I'm going to watch some TV. Because my technology works. Yours doesn't. So you do your comparison. Put your black screen up there, light that environment up, and do your demonstration on Starfield only. And then we'll go outside. LG snowboarding.
Getting that from YouTube.
I don't want to hear anything else until your cinmax gets here, and we'll start the process on that next. On the claims that your screen's supposed to do all these amazing things, we're going to debunk all those theories. Show you how much light we have in the environment. If you don't do the demonstration, got enough skin off my nose. Just keep your mouth shut from now on. You got nothing else to say. I don't want to hear about blah blah this and blah blah that. It's just short, simple, and sweet. You back it up or you shut it up. That's it. $4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Cat, your toys are all over the place. hearing excuses. Oh, but this and oh, but that and this and that. I don't want to hear it. You got nothing to say to me? None of your boys got nothing to say to me? Do the demonstration. Shut up. That's it. Simple and plain. Now, like I said, when I get done from here, I'm going to go back to watching TV, which I was doing a few minutes ago before this started. I'm going to go back to doing my tests and working on my projects and taking care of my customers, and I don't want to hear nothing outside of your mouth until you do the demonstration. And this is the first one. We'll be outside today for the second one.
We put a lot of stress on our feet. It's no wonder they hit. Introducing ArchFit from Skechers. ArchFit distributes pressure across the arch, providing balance and support to make walking more comfortable. The machine washable and available for men and women. ArchFit, new from Skechers.
Actually, my cat has been bumping my stand again because I'm off right there. It's supposed to be perfectly fitting. Today I get a chance to mount the stand to the wall, so that's good. The rest of my stand gets here to finish that job. I get tired of hearing this boy's mouth. Always running, always excuses, always excuses. No more excuses. This is simple and plain to the point. Display or shut up. I don't want to see any demonstrations on toys. I don't see any demonstrations on trips. I don't see any demonstrations on cookie bake-offs. Do the demonstration to shut up. Sorry, but I'm not listening to y'all today. None of y'all. Demonstration or shut up. And then when your product gets here, your cinmax gets here, we're going to run it through the grinder. All the tests that you avoided, all the tests that you didn't want to do, you're doing them. I'm going to give you a thorough review of your product, every last one of them. Thorough review. My screen's sitting here, surrounded in a bay of windows. Your screen doesn't sit in windows, mine does. My screen's at 126 inches. My projector sits back 18 feet from my screen, and I can produce this image in here with no problem. My projector's at 28, and it sits in Eco Mode 3. You don't hear it at all, period. And I can sit here with all this window light crossing my screen, with 3 certified screens laying against my screen. There's a white certified screen, one's a 0.9 Elite screen. With the lights on in the daytime, and my screen doesn't wash out or fade. From corner to corner, it picks up a perfect image. Now you're just going to do the same thing on your end, but you're going to do a Starfield demonstration. You're going to do that with a black screen in the middle, and you're going to pick up a black, you're going to match that black screen, and you're going to pick up the image from corner to corner. Oh, it's virtually impossible for this screen to match. The white screen is going to be able to match this technology. Impossible. The screen produces a very, very high white level. These are Phoenix technology. The white's trying to wash out against this stuff. Which also leads to even deeper thought that if a white certified screen can't wash out our screen or turn it dark, what do you think your screen paint's going to do? If I can't get any of these certified screens to turn my screen dark, and these are white screens, not mine, certified, and they can't turn this technology dark, and what's your product going to do? So we look forward to seeing the demonstration today. We would check back on his account when we get ready to do the demonstration when we go outside. little cinmax mix. The acrylic Metallica mix. I'm gonna do you one better. Not only I'm gonna take out the white screens, I'm gonna take yours out with it. Your first one mix. That's right, kitty, yeah. There you go. So must be special, really special about that cinmax, that your product is not turning my screen dark, neither are these white screens. But we'll see when we get here. Now if I wanted to be nasty, Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
I could do this. Probably get a commercial there. Yep.
Reddit user Jaw1073 says, you won't want to go back to mediocre after this.
See that screen just turned to solid black? Just to show you how the Starfield has to be portrayed on your screen. How it has to show up. I did one for you right now. Just to show you what it must look like. From corner to corner, that gray screen is going to have to show up black. Just for fun. The color red. Let's wash your colors out.
Getting that from YouTube.
Real fast. There you go. Colors are all washed out. That fast, that quick. And all this light hitting my screen, and I can wash your colors out that fast. All right, Crow, back it up or shut it up. I don't want to hear no more dumb nonsense about meters and all that other blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear it. Back it up or shut it up. Simple and plain. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about your toy conventions. None of that nonsense. Do the demonstration or shut up. And then we'll go outside today and we'll do it again. Because this is just the inside demonstration. We got to go outside. We got one more to go. One more to go. And then once the cinema, and after that, we're done, people. We'll wrap all this up and we're done. I'm going to get back to work. And then when your Cinemax gets here, I'm going to run it through the grinder. I'm going to run it through tests that you've never seen your product get run through before. It's going to work for it. $4K demonstrations.
Calling with Alexa is not so.
4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I don't know where you got that from, but whatever. Let's go take a victory dance. Now I just turned out the lights. This is regular lighting in my environment. I'm just going to use the regular lighting in my environment. Now, Crow, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get myself something to eat. I'm gonna watch me a TV show with all the window light coming in like I usually do every single day when I get up in the morning. I don't have to alter or change my environment to accommodate the projector or the screen. I can sit there in all this window light and enjoy my screen as I'm supposed to. That's how real technology works. And I look forward to you basically matching the demonstration, but with the contrast demonstration, and instead of white screens, you'll have black. I have work to get back to. Because all this going back and forth with you, you do so many fake demonstrations, you don't back up none of your products. You don't come in and do anything at all whatsoever. It's the same dumb nonsense, figuring out ways how to cut corners. So I figured, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We do a challenge, you shut it up, or you do the demonstration. That's it. There's no if and between, there's no meters, none of that stuff. Take your screen, put it out there, do the demonstration, be done with it. I do not want to see a grayscale on your screen. I don't want to see that. At all, period. I want that screen to match that black surface. You know why I want it to match that black surface? And I'll tell you why. Because if you're going to portray your product as being equal to any of the black technology we develop, our screens don't pull up a gray surface. Our screens pull up black. So if you're going to compare yourself and say, hey, I do the same thing, I pull the same contrast level as one of the black screens, guess what? Your surface is going to have to match that black surface, because ours can. If I take that dirty sample sheet or whatever that trash is you got in that container, and I put it against this technology, my white levels will actually beat the screen. But in a contrast level with a Starfield, I'll match that screen perfectly, because that screen's jet black. When yours won't, because this screen's not jet black, it's gray, and it's going to come up a gray color. So since you are comparing your stuff to ours, and you're saying you're the same as I am, you got to match that surface perfectly. Just like I did in the last video, where, you know, I blended your screen and made it disappear on my black surface. So let's see, people, if he does it. Let's see if he does a demonstration. Well, bottom line is, at the end of the day, he's just going to keep his mouth shut. Watch your screen wash out again. We're done. That's the end of that. I'm gonna go back to watching my TV shows. As I was before I came in here with this nonsense. Not only did I sit up here and do 2 certified screens by Storm, I did the Acoustic Pro that has a 0.9 gain laid against my screen. I also did your product at the same time. And I had all my lights on for the environment. And I pulled off all white level demonstrations. And just for fun, at the end, I pulled off my Starfield demonstration and I threw some colors in there. That's it. We're finished and we're done. Get the demonstration done. I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to hear about blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. We'll check this account when we come back out to go to do the demonstration. We go outside. I got a 100-inch screen out there waiting for you already. So we'll see. All right, people, with that being said, thank you for your time to go back and watch me some TV. And we'll see what he does. All right, better go.